So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that looks a cracking ball. They're urging him to shoot. Great chance! He has done it! Two, and we've barely begun here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's Pop Jisoo. Scholes. Great hit! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, what shapes to shoot! It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Park Ji-sung, he is onto this. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertainer.
Shot a goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, look at the space here. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Hits one! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ricky Puig unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking... Oh, what has happened here? Danger averted for now. And here's Torres. Back into the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the finish! And it's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's away! Played back in. Neymar. And claimed it back swiftly. Pedri. Messi. Scholes. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Martinez. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Scholes. Nuno Mendes. And the pass is intercepted. Interesting ball. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Torres. Back into the middle. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Some really good ball movement. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good-looking ball. And the ball's come loose here.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And they've been given a corner. Beckham standing over it. They've played it short. Kagawa. Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Torres. Not the most accurate pass. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? And more, and more, and more. And they are cruising away. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Succumbs to the pressure.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Has been indicated.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Wyland really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the first half is done. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, nicely intercepted. No way through there. Look at these, had a shot! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Keeper is right behind it.
Neymar has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Beckham.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
That has been knocked clear. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ricky Puig. Adams.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kagawa. Scholes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
takes home the match ball.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so... And the shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 77.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Coming on the field is number 8.
The chance to pull further clear.
Substitution in progress.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's a good ball played into space. Martinez. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitute. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
There's the hit! In for the pieces! And yes, it's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Scholes. Great ball if he can get there. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Now, who's going to be first to this? In he goes again! It's fallen kindly here! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shot could be on, and that's a chance! Really well taken goal. So clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
82 minutes.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Tries a shot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Great hit! And one more try! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a nicely measured pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
เล่นคงเล่นค่ะ
Pass somewhat off target. Adams. And it's Iniesta.
ไป
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that could set him on his way.
บูโน่
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Face to face with the... And the shot! He scored!
ซูเกเรส
And this
That
is
tempting,
getting
Melanie.
ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Whistle's gone and the
อะไรครับ
referee
เนี่ย
has given a penalty.
ใบแดงอีก
Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Ter Stegen will have to save it here or there's real trouble.
ยิงเอง
Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Golden opportunity wasted. Pedri is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah,
Substitution.
maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. The whistle is gone and it is all over. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating
Please be
performance.
reminded that drinking is only
Beckham,
allowed in the
totally
area shown on
unstoppable
this map.
today.
Thank you very
Everything he
much for your
touched turned to
cooperation.
goals. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?